Thousands of years ago, prophets foretold the birth of a baby boy who would come down to earth and teach us how to live and how to love. And today, we call the celebration of that special baby's birth Christmas. And Christmas truly comes alive here in snowy Oslo. It's an everyday occurrence to drive through a forest of snow-frosted evergreens, see kids laugh with glee as they sled down hills, watch fjord horses carry people in sleighs donned with jingle bells, and hear waterfalls rush through thick ice. One of the many reasons I love the Christmas season so much is because society as a whole tends to upend the seriousness of the adult world. Knowing that the Christmas season only lasts a short part of the year generally inspires us to be more childlike, to be swept up in wonder, to have special experiences, and to be just a little more alive than the rest of the year. After all, in this special season, there are so many opportunities for memories, connection, fun, family, and love. I'm so blessed that this Christmas you're letting me be a part of your celebrations through this video. I can't wait to show you how Norway does Christmas, so let's get going to our first stop, the Christmas market at Verk. Hi guys, today we're in Verk, which is basically like being on the set of a real-life Hallmark Christmas movie. After hearing a brass band play carols in the middle of the village square, we were super cold. So we grabbed a reindeer pelt and huddled around an outdoor fire. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. It's -8 degrees Celsius. I have no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. But one really special word in the Norwegian language that describes what's happening right now is koselig. And that's like when you're super cold and then you get on warm clothes and you get near a fire and you feel cozy, but it's more special than the word cozy. And there's no more time of year that's more koselig than Christmas. Once we warmed up, we enjoyed the local pancake house where our server was a woman who could double as Mrs. Claus. So we just came in from the cold and now we're going to do our yearly tradition of having a pancake at Bærum. Let's see which pancake we get. With our bellies full of the delicious pancake, we ventured back out into the Christmas market. And as we walked around the cabin-like gift shops, my senses were delighted by homemade jams, hand-knitted scarves, paintings by local artists, locally cured meats, handmade candles, homemade knitted gloves, and gourmet chocolate. And of course, you can't go to the Bærums Christmas market without taking a picture with Santa. Hei, julenissen.
Hei.
Ja.
Får jeg være med på bildet sammen med deg da?
Julenissen from Norway.
Ja.
After visiting Santa Claus, I said goodbye to beautiful Verk and headed over to the next stop on our Norwegian Christmas tour, a mountain called Holmenkollen. At Holmenkollen, it's fun to watch cross-country skiers train on a course beside a ski jump from the 1952 Winter Olympics. The view from Holmenkollen is amazing, especially when you stand in front of the old stave church and see the ski jump in the background. After enjoying the view from the top of Holmenkollen, I took the train back down the mountain with the skiers and sledders so that I could take a walk in the forest nearby to contemplate what Christmas really means to me. As I walked through the winter snow, I thought of special words by the Norwegian writer Sigrid Undset on why the Christmas season is so important. She wrote, "When we give each other Christmas gifts in His name, let us remember that He has given us the sun and the moon and the stars, and the earth with its forests and mountains and oceans, and all that live and move upon them. He has given us all green things and everything that blossoms and bears fruit. And ultimately, He came down to earth and gave us Himself. And while being alone in a forest reminded me that love is the reason for the season, going to the Christmas market in downtown Oslo helped me experience that love. Every December, Oslo's main street in the city center transforms into a winter wonderland that infuses the city with creativity and joy.
Everywhere you see, there's a winter wonderland where we're getting ready for Christmas.
As we walked toward the Christmas market, we saw the Christmas Ferris wheel jutting out in the skyline. And although we usually stop at all the amazing stalls to smell the good food, look at all the pretty artisanal crafts, and watch the kids enjoy the carnival rides, this time we were on a mission. The ice rink. The large ice rink in the middle of the Oslo Winter Market is just waiting for kids of all ages to try their luck.
My Christmas present to you is a triple axel. But first, I have to actually stand up.
And as I laced up my rental skates and got out on the ice, I was like a 35-year-old toddler, grabbing at thin air to try and keep my balance.
Milan 2026, here I come.
Finally, I decided I had suffered enough bruises for one day, and as we headed home from the Winter Wonderland, we came upon hundreds of people waiting in line outside of a beautiful old church. Eventually, we entered the packed sanctuary, took our seats in a wooden pew, and enjoyed a beautiful holiday concert by a local children's choir. The kids in that choir worked hard to make a beautiful contribution to their community, and their sublime voices reminded us that love is what Christmas is all about. As I walked to the Fjord the next day, the memory of those kids' beautiful voices brought to mind the words from the famous carol, O Holy Night. Truly He taught us to love one another. His law is love, and His gospel is peace. And as the sun started to set, I started thinking, what would it be like to really live by the spiritual laws of love? And how can I apply those laws to my everyday life to help myself and others become more of who we truly are? And just as the carol Silent Night tells the newborn babe to sleep in heavenly peace, what if we all began to live in heavenly peace? So, as you share this Christmas season with friends and family, I hope you think about these questions about love and peace. And above all, I wish for you the love of Christmas, and I wish for there to truly be peace on earth and goodwill toward all. Merry Christmas.